This is Tectone's like latest video. It's called "She Ruined His Life" by Tectone. Anyway, let's see what he has to say.
Actually hoping that we can do something about here with getting enough eyes on it. But we have a situation here where a VTuber by the name of Kodiak lost everything for his very, very, very harmless political beliefs because another
very
VTuber by the name of VEXMLK decided to publicly dox him and get him fired from all of his jobs. I want to remind you that VEXMLK is still currently being supported by Advanced GG. In case you don't know who Advanced GG are, they are a scam company that sells just about a knockoff of gamer subs. I have no idea how they're still in business, and they're still.
Bro, so like, okay, Tectone obviously hates. Okay, so just to give some pretext here, Tectone clearly hates Advanced GG because of what they did with Revs' death. Revs' death and Straub, his wife, used to both be represented by Advanced GG. I made a video on that previous drama, but they were both let go from that sponsorship, and so naturally, if you're a right-wing VTuber or a right-wing influencer, you have to hate Advanced GG because what they did to Rev, I guess. I don't know. So he's gonna feign anger.
Supported this VEXMLK after this person publicly doxed them, went to their job, and got them fired. Let's watch the clip, and then let's listen to Kier.
Wait, do I recognize any? Gator Fornicator's in the chat. Oh my god, look, I recognize some of these names. Like, I recognize Baker. Baker follows me. Gator Fornicator follows me. I don't know any of the others, but
10:34. So it took 30 minutes approximately. I sent DJ a message.
Okay.
Hey man, I just got fired from my job.
Who's DJ? Is that DJ Q? Who's DJ?
Jesus.
Now, the way that it went down from the company that I work for, whom I will not dox, because I think that doxing is an evil fucking practice.
Sure.
And right now I have a lawyer looking into it, which
Good.
I don't want to disclose on the internet.
Yeah, that's also that's very
smart,
expensive.
yeah.
That really sucks. I hope he's financially stable enough to be able to afford that.
They
Obviously, you can tell this guy's pretty uncomfortable talking about this.
basically came up to my desk, a guy from HR plus a security officer
Jesus.
from the front desk of the building came up to my desk, and he told me, you need to pack your things. Apparently, we are firing you this morning.
He does seem broken up about it.
My first question to the guy that came up to me was like, what did I just get fired for?
Yeah, that's a good question. I would ask.
And
I would certainly want to know.
Basically, what he told me was, we got an anonymous complaint.
Anonymous.
That you have been essaying women on the internet.
Oh no. We got an anonymous complaint that you're SAing women? Like sexually abusing them? SAing women? On the internet? What? Do they mean digitally? The fuck? Digital SA? I don't know. Here, let me read this though. It says, "Hey Vex, I just want you to know that you'll make a." Oh, is this is the fake imagery? Is this what they? Oh, okay. Vex. Vex says that she received this in her emails. She claimed she got this from Kodiak, but it was a fake. Apparently, it was a fake. Someone was pretending to be Kodiak, sending her hate mail. It says, "Hey Vex, I just want you to know that you would make a great rape victim, since you like to whore yourself out. If there's one thing you deserve, it's getting raped and having your screams of anguish out for the world to see. Do yourself a favor and keep yourself safe. Now, it's a damn shame cancer has not taken you out yet. Long live Israel, long live Donald Trump." This last part's going a little overboard, but this last part is what makes me think this is actually Kodiak. This last part actually makes me think it's Kodiak. Long live Israel, long live Donald Trump, and may you get cancer for the 7th time. Damn. Why should a company care what someone does outside the corporate environment? I agree. I don't think they should. I think they shouldn't do it. Like, you should have the freedom to do whatever the fuck you want in your free time. The point where it becomes company issue, I would say, is when it's public enough that they become associated. If it's public enough that the company becomes associated with that kind of activity, they have the right to disassociate from you, I would say, publicly, for a PR standpoint, right? But if your online life is anonymous, disconnected, not in any way affiliated with the company, I don't think it's any of their business. Rumors shouldn't sway a company. They shouldn't, honestly. Yeah. But I think probably what happened was the company probably saw this public post. Someone probably linked like publicly him to his company. So they saw, oh, our company name's being dragged through the mud because of this guy. Well, easy PR. We're getting rid of this guy. It still sucks, but I can understand why a company might do that. But I do think if which he's likely going to seek damages, in that he's going to say is false. He's gonna argue as a false termination, or they terminated him over false pretenses or whatever. We'll see how that goes, but yeah.
Sexually assaulting women through the internet? So he made...
That's what I said.
This person made a fake email and sent emails to their business saying, hey, Vex, I just want you to know that you will make a great rape victim since you like to...
I just read this, so we're skipping through it.
It's a damn sure paid time. This is psychotic. And they just believe that blindly is insane. I'm pretty sure I found his job and said, give me a sign and I'll handle it, Vex. What?
Yeah, right there. Okay, so someone who was responding saying, yeah, they found his job stuff. Give me a sign and I'll handle it, Vex. So did Vex give the sign? Did Vex say, hey, handle it? I didn't see that. But, you have the smoking gun here, essentially. Someone saying, hey, I found his job and stuff. Just give me the word. Give me the signal. I'll do it. Give me word. I'll do it. And he did get fired, so, hey, this looks pretty bad. If I were him, I'd probably subpoena this person and Vex, bring them to court. Guess what happens when you subpoena someone? You have to have their real name and address.
And this company cannot tolerate that from its employees. They stated you by first and last name, which is how we knew it was you.
What the fuck?
I didn't want to cause a fuss. They gave me one little cardboard box. Took me about 2 minutes to put all of my stuff in that box. And I calmly walked out the door.
Honestly, because of all my office jobs I worked with, I did not use my name on social media. Yeah, that's smart. Don't do that. Don't use your name in social media. Just in general, if you're online, don't use your real name. Don't use your real picture. Don't use your real name unless you just really don't give a shit. But even then, I don't think that's advisable. I think you should have the bare minimum level of like security. But that's his name up there. I don't know if Tectone just showing this. He's showing. So I guess it's just out in the open now. That's his name. But the company said because it was his full name that they believed it. I don't know if that's enough evidence, but yeah.
This person is beyond mentally deranged, and I'm surprised that nobody's talking about this. Are you actually kidding me? Vex, you are beyond discussing individual, and I hope you get the psychiatric help that you need. You don't make up some fake-ass spoof email to defame someone, get pity points for it online, and then go after their fucking job. I know you probably felt the power from getting Rev and Straub cut from Advanced EG. So this is the same person who got Rev and Straub removed from Advanced EG. What a pussy-ass company. And are chasing the high to harm more people. This is so insanely fucked up, I don't know where to begin. This is apparently the kind of a person Advanced GG wants as a partner over creators who made them money and didn't actively try to get others dropped from their sponsors and their RL jobs. Fuck everyone who supports this kind of shit, and I hope the lawsuits get rightfully deserved to Vex, to the other scum fucks coordinating, and to his company for wrongful termination. Oh, this is fucking terrible. So yeah, it's confirmed this is a fake email from a fake email address that they found this person's RL job, got them fired from it, and dropped from all sources of revenue just because Vex doesn't agree with Kodiak's political views.
I don't think it doesn't have anything with politics. Just because she doesn't believe with Kodiak's political views. No, that's I think that's a fucking spin. Fuck off with that shit. I think that's a spin. Is it really? You think honestly it's because she doesn't believe like politics? You think this all has to do with politics? I don't know if I believe that. That seems far-fetched. Oh, we doxed him because it was... Well, okay. I guess it happened. I guess it happens, but... What? He likes Israel, so we got doxed? Bullshit. You have many names? Yeah, it's good to have many names. It's good to not... You don't want to leave like a... You don't want to leave a trail on the internet. There's no good things come of that.
This is insane. I'm sorry for being silent, but VEXMLK is doing defamation.
But like, okay, so what Vex should have done, assuming not a bad actor, right? If Vex received that email saying, hey, it essentially says, hey, I'm Kodiak. blah 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 stuff that can get me banned. Like if you're receiving that, maybe you should think and be like, hey, like send a DM to Kodiak or someone that knows him well and say, hey, I just want to check, is this real? Give him a chance to defend himself. Just say, hey, is this real? If he was dumb enough to send something like that, I have a feeling he's probably going to own up to it. Yeah, who would just randomly send an email like that? Doesn't make a ton of sense. Just think about it for a second. Like, granted, I don't really like Kodiak, and I think he extremely lacks tact. But even I don't think he would go that. Like, I don't think he would be dumb enough to do that. That just doesn't. It makes zero sense to do that
right now publicly because of the impersonation issue Kodiak was having while he is away from his devices already since 2:16 a.m. my time. Vex received her email 9:10 a.m. from me in the second in my time converted zone. That is 7+ hours apart, and Kodiak is already away from his devices he uses for his streaming related shit. He doesn't use Hotmail as well, and this was also branded as an impersonation account in the Discord server as well. I'm sorry, but I'm done. Vex, go fuck yourself. So they did actually fake all of these emails just to get some pity points.
All these emails? Wasn't it just two emails? Or was it just one email? I thought it was just one email and they kind of just split it up in the screenshot. Was there multiple emails? It might be that's true, but people just don't do that in general. True. Yeah, in general, if you're not a fucking complete idiot, yeah, it doesn't make any sense to do that.
I deleted the post with the email that was sent to me last night because apparently it's coming from someone who's pretending to be Kodiak and is not actually Kodiak themselves. I don't want anyone to be falsely accused, which is crazy because you did that to Strom and Rev as well. Let's keep going here. Dude, Vex, this person's a piece of shit. He tried to reach out to you and tell you it was him and not banned you from your server. Clearly, you had no plans to fix a mistake until more people called you out. This is classic Vex. You attack people, get exposed, try to double down and mass block to cover your tracks. Then when the heat is too much and you're exposed to the point of no return, you delete and gaslight.
It's pretty fucked up.
She knew what she was doing. Just like she canceled Rev and Strom. She posted a fake email and ended up doxing him. People called his workplace. That's not a mistake. True. He tried to explain and she banned him instead of fixing it. She's not above criticism. This crosses a clear line. You have to be an idiot to not recognize a fake email. Also, very true. No one should take this email seriously. Also, very true. I desperately need a new toy to play with. Send me a $50 for a new toy and I'll send you a 5-minute video of me playing.
Bro, what? Come on now. Come on now. Tectone, you fucking... All right. This literally has nothing to do with it. This has... I know she's a hoe. But this has nothing to fucking do with it. You literally went from 3 different tweets of 3 different people talking about the situation to here's her doing an OnlyFans fucking ad. Okay. All right. Obvious fucking attack. Now, she probably deserves it, but it's just like, come on now. Can you... All right. This is not really that relevant.
With it when it arrives. Oh, God. I just saw an IRL photo of her, clothed thankfully. I'd sooner pay her $50 to keep her clothes on, being brutally honest. What? This is what they look like when the V2 model is off.
When the V2 model turns off. Where's that V2 emote? When the model turns off and you see the actual person? IRL.
Are we really surprised? No. Not really.
How's an attack? She's a sex worker. There's nothing wrong with that, right? There's nothing wrong with sex work. Sex work is real work, I've been told.
Guys, I'm
That's
sorry to tell you
one.
this, but there's a reason why a lot of people choose to do VTubing. Sorry. There is. Are we really surprised? Took this goober to the Tulip Festival yesterday to pick her some flowers. I think she enjoyed herself.
Who still says goober?
They got Cody fired from his job because this petty bullshit she refused to communicate with on him, despite his efforts to prove it wasn't him. Good God. Based on the photos from her account to her boyfriend's account, she's 100% using a filter in my view. You can't tell me otherwise, obviously. This is what people are simping for. Another lie from VEXMLK. Did you magically fall asleep moments after posting that? You knew what you were doing and trying to avoid actual accountability, especially since your fanatics got him fired from his IRL job.
Yeah, it does seem like she knew what she was doing.
You were definitely
100%.
involved. As someone who can be a very emotional person, trust me, these tweets aren't helping you. Log off and try to relax and appreciate the good
Probably
things in your life.
hotter IRL girls.
Absolute
True.
gaslighting bitch. Insane. So we were finally starting to see VEXMLK for the little trash person she is, huh? The one that used her own cancer for content and insulted anyone else with. Wow, pity points. Very cool. Using your own sickness for pity points is insane. The one that ran harassment campaigns against me and anyone supporting Cinder when she came back. The one that actively pushes child exploitation information. Wow, that's not too good now, is it?
What? You're going too fast, Tectone. I know I have you at like 1.25, but you're not really even saying anything about these. You're just reading tweets. Hey, it's Mocha. Anyway, you're just reading tweets and then moving on. You're like, Read. Move on. Read. Yup. Read. Yeah, that's right. Read. Yup, exactly. He's not adding anything.
It's honestly gross seeing big creators like VEXMLK posting obvious troll emails that include Kodiak's real information just to push a narrative of actually talking to him. Let's see if they shut down their account. They have. Wow, that's very nice. I would gladly donate to a legal GoFundMe if Kodiak wanted to sue for wrongful termination. Same, by the way. I am now catching up to the entire story. This is valid here. You should be ashamed. VEXMLK, good.
This is the problem, though.
You actually want this to...
I don't like Kodiak. This is the problem, though. They're making it like I have to be on his side now. Like, I don't like Kodiak. I think he's an idiot. And I think his takes on, like, fucking Israel are retarded. Like, his whole idea of, like, his whole, like, pro-Trump dick-sucking shit is really annoying. His whole, like, instead of MAGA, it's MEGA now. We got to fight Iran wars for, like, I don't like the guy. I think his political takes are fucking retarded. He's part of a group called the Doom Chuds. You know what I say about the Chuds. It's just like, but in this fight, though, it's so obvious that he's, like, it's so obviously that Vex is the asshole. Like, he's an asshole, but Vex is the bigger asshole here.
Stop to make people
So,
like Vex fear doing this. True.
I'm in an awkward spot here.
In front of his RL job, plays victim, goes private, absolute clown behavior. I absolutely agree. We need to destroy more false accusers, and it's very good seeing the VTuber community come together and rally behind a guy who did nothing wrong and will hopefully hold the false accuser accountable, because my God, false accusers punish, or they face zero repercussions for their actions, and everybody knows it.
Damn, really fast. Doom Chuds, yeah, it's the KodiakVT among, like, I think 4 others maybe are part of a group called the Doom Chuds. One of which actually unfollowed me when they found out I had argued with Kodiak about the whole hey, maybe you shouldn't go on to Camila's post that's mourning her family and say they deserved it. Maybe that's a stupid thing to do. Maybe you don't go, I feel for you, but here's why they deserved it. Maybe that's just, like, wrong time and place. I'll have to just say, I don't like doxing. I'm anti-doxing, like Cairo says, anti-doxing generally, but I also don't really have sympathy for people. I'm against getting doxed. Well, I guess I'm just gonna say I don't condone it. I don't, like, as much as I dislike Kodiak, I don't like the whole doxing. Like, it's like I'm not gonna cry big tears over it, but I don't like what happened. I don't condone that activity. I think it's bad to do that. It's bad. It's not nice, clearly. I think Vex is clearly the bigger asshole in the situation. So, yeah, hey, Vex is a bitch. And we'll see what happens from that. We'll see. And it'd be nice. It'd be nice if, if we see that lawsuit, I'll be interested to see what comes of it. I want to see, does Kodiak successfully, like, sue the company or someone and get, like, money back for being wrongfully terminated? We'll see. Remains to be seen, but, that'll be interesting to follow. Anywho.